Hi Sagittarius, this is Sarah with your February 2016 love reading. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who liked, shared, subscribed and commented on the January videos. It really means a lot, so thank you for that. Also, I just wanted to say sorry about them being late. I've had computer problems and work issues, so time's just got away from me. Also, if you would like a private reading, I'll put all the details in the comments box below so you can get all the information there. And also just to say that I'm doing the videos in order of how many likes they get, so whichever video gets the most likes this month I'll do first next month. Just thought that was the fairest way so that everybody can get a chance to get their videos up first. Okay, let's get going. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. Okay, so what you've got in the position of you, sorry, what's that way around, is the High Priestess. So what this is saying, and this is the only major arcana that you've got, so pretty much everything that happens this month can be changed, apart from the fact that about how you're feeling, which I think is that you're coming into the month feeling very dreamlike, intuitive. You know, intuition is a very hard thing to quantify. Knowing how to read your intuition, how to go with that gut feeling is hard, because when you want something quite badly, it's hard to differentiate between the thing that you want and the thing that you know in your gut. And I know that I have problems. When this card comes up for me, I just think, well, what is that intuition? What is it? But I think you know what this is, what the intuition is, and so you're feeling very much. You're sort of listening to yourself. You're listening. You're not using logic or emotion. You're just using that intuition to make decisions this month. That's sort of how you're feeling. But interestingly, what you've got crossing you is the Page of Pentacles, which is almost like the opposite of the High Priestess. What this is saying is that this is about planning, about having plans in place. So it could potentially be a person. It could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or it could, that could be your rising sign, your moon sign, or somebody that you know with one of those signs. It's generally a youthful person, somebody with dark hair, somebody who's quite grounded, who likes to know things about, the ins and outs of how things work. And so it could be that it's a person, but it could also be that even though you are feeling quite, judging from the rest of your cards, it could be that because you are feeling quite dreamlike, quite intuitive, that you need to, the challenge for this month is to bring yourself back to earth, down to earth, is to try and manifest these dreams that you're having, be it, dreams as in, dreams at night, going to sleep and having dreams, or about the dreams that you have, things that you want to come true in your life. This is about manifesting those dreams. And I always think of this card as, about if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah, that's the saying. You need to put plans in place. You need to there's no good having all these dreams and aspirations and thoughts and, be it with a relationship or something else, if you can't put those things into place, those plans into place. So, like I say, it could be a person who has an influence on you this month, or it could be, about trying to manifest these either a relationship or whatever it is. What you've got below you in your environment is the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, the Knight of Swords can be an air sign, so it can be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. So it could be a person who, a partner or a friend or somebody who just embodies the characteristics of the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords reversed is somebody who is really quick and eager, doesn't think before they do something, doesn't doesn't plan, just sort of uses their intuition and their thought, their you know, just sort of goes with their gut and just steams ahead and does things without actually thinking through what the outcome of that is. It could be somebody who uses their words to kind of influence you in how you make decisions. So it could be that this person is, you know, is kind of, your intuition is telling you that this person is a little bit fly by night, is a little bit manipulative, emotionally manipulative. So just watch out for this person, or if you know who this person is. Could also be that it's you. You know, you've got these dreams and you are trying to rush without having a plan in place to kind of get to the place where you want to be. What you've got in the past is the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups, it can be a man or a woman, and so can this Knight of Swords. It doesn't have to be in a general reading, it can be either. But it's somebody who is potentially a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, or somebody that just embodies those characteristics, somebody who is warm, loving, creative, very dreamlike. So, you know, very similar to the High Priestess. So this could potentially be you. You could just have, you know, cups are all about love, about giving love, receiving love. So it could be that you just met somebody recently, or that you've been through a particularly loving period. But maybe you just having a bit of a gut feeling about this love situation. You're having a bit of a maybe a bit of a realization that this is not maybe what you thought it was, or that there's some sort of the reason that I say that is because what you've got in your mind is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is all about, if you can see on the card, he's just laying back against the tree and he's being offered this big cup of love, you know, love. Cups are about love. He's being offered this love, but yet he's just sitting there not really doing anything about it. So the feeling that I'm getting is that you've met this person who you know you quite like, and everything got off to a great start, but I think they want to move things forward quite quickly, and you are feeling a little bit hesitant, a little bit defensive, a little bit maybe a bit scarred from previous situations, or you're not quite sure about this person. I think you know it wants to manifest into something, but you're having difficult. Either you're having difficulty, it's one way around or the other. Either you're having difficulty or they are. Somebody is rushing in and somebody is holding back. So whichever way around that is. What you need to realise with this is it's 4, and 4s are all about stability. So this relationship could potentially lead to something quite stable, and the Page of Pentacles is about manifesting things in the material world. So if it's not that you are in this relationship already, it could definitely manifest. I just don't think that you're prepared to, somebody isn't prepared to put the work in to get it to the point that it needs to be for some reason, whatever that reason may be. And because it's a general reading, it's going to be different for everybody. Yeah, okay. What you've got in your immediate future is the Three of Cups reversed. Now, this could potentially be what is causing the problem, because the Three of Cups is about 3 people being in a relationship. So, and it generally, and you know, obviously we're doing this for a lot of people. So generally it's about the fact that you are one of 2, either women or 2 men, and the person is choosing you or somebody else. But not necessarily. It could be that you're the one that's choosing. You know, it could be that your intuition is telling you, if you don't know for definite that this is an affair situation, it could be that your intuition is telling you that that is the case. And, you know, it could potentially be that. And that's why you are feeling hesitant and resistant to this offer of love, because they're just not in a position to follow it through, to manifest it. Or alternatively, this can mean that you are overindulging. So you know, it could be that you have been feeling very loving towards somebody. You know, you're trying to move it forward, but the other person is a bit holding back a bit, and you then sort of go out and party too much to kind of take your mind off it. Because it's a general reading, they can all manifest in different ways. This can also be about gossip as well, so just be careful if it is 3 people in a relationship. And I've said this for another sign as well, so I can't remember what sign it was. Virgo. I can't remember, but anyway, check out your moon and your rising sign just in case. But it could be that there's gossip about this relationship. So if there is 3 of you in the relationship, just be very aware, and you know about it. You know, I'm not here to judge that situation, but just be careful and be aware that that could come to light this month. What you've got in your environment is the Page of Cups. So there is definitely love around you. There's definitely messages of love going to, if they haven't come through, they are going to come through. If you're single, just to go back, watch for this Knight of Swords coming in, who is a bit fly-by-night and potentially not a very good match. There is going to be, I think, if you are single, I don't think you're particularly that bothered about meeting somebody. But if you are internet dating, if you're going out on the party scene, that's probably where you will meet somebody. And there is a message of love or some sort of love coming to you. So I think if you are interested, I think you probably need to not just sit back against the tree. You need to go out and manifest it. Manifest it with the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Cups could be, again, a water sign. So a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Somebody who's youthful. Could be somebody who has children already of that sign. But it's just somebody that's in your environment. So if it isn't a person, then watch out for communication coming through from somebody. What you've got, how other people see you, is the Ace of Cups reversed. So again, I think this is why I think it probably is you that is just holding back for some reason with not giving everything to this relationship. Maybe it is because you've been hurt in the past, but the other person does see you as you know, they do want to have this relationship with you, but you are just giving off the vibes that you're not really into it. Whether that be, you know, and if it is a three people in the situation, then you've got every right to sort of feel like that. So don't, you know, that's but if there isn't, and it's just that you're unsure, I think just maybe give it a little bit of time, and don't sort of commit either way, would be my advice. What you've got as the Eight of in your hopes and fears is the Eight of Swords, and that is saying that you just feel pretty. When it's this way, it means that you're feeling trapped. You're feeling that you can't get out of a situation. When it's the other way around, it feels like, you know, those feelings are going, the swords are falling away. When all the swords are reversed, it's that the swords are falling away. So that feeling of being trapped, whether it's mentally trapped to a person or a situation, that feeling is going, and that's probably because you've stopped caring quite as much. Whether it's that you've stopped caring or whether you've made yourself stop caring, those things are falling away. The urgency, the horrible feelings about it are probably getting a little bit easier. And maybe you are then just sort of going out and socialising and getting back out there if it's you know, a situation that you don't want to be in. What you've got in your outcome is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Seven of Pentacles reversed is, again, you know, saying that somebody's not prepared to put the work into the relationship. You know, when it's that way, it's about that you're reaping the abundance from what you've sown. You've put everything out into the world and you're reaping the abundance. When it's this way, it's that you can't be bothered getting the pentacles off the tree. You just really, you know, for whatever reason, you're in a place now where you're just over it, I think. You're just over it, and you're just saying, right, I've done everything that I can. You know, I've been really loving and kind and nice, and, you know, I've given you everything, and we're still stuck in this position. And, you know, now I've had enough, and I'm not going to move this forward. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But the other person does want to move it forward. I think it's just that they just they're calm at the moment, for whatever, be it because of kids or be it because of there being another person in it involved. What I'm going to do, I've just got these little Rider-Waite tarot cards, which are really cute. So I'm just going to take some clarifying cards. So I'll just find out about this Three of Cups. Okay. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands reversed, and the Star. Where am I going there? So the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands reversed, and the Star. Okay, so what this is saying to me is that you've come to a realisation, you've had a realisation, it's been illuminated, something has been illuminated to do with this Three of Cups, whether it's that there is a third person that you didn't know about. So there's a new beginning, there's an aha moment that said that a realisation of something, whether it is about that or whether it's just about the fact that you're not prepared to put the effort in. The Ten of Wands is about releasing a burden. So it's probably that, you know, like say you just got to the end of your tether, you've just got to the point where you just, you know, you don't want to think about it anymore. If it's that you're single, it's just that you just, I don't think there's any sort of burning desire to go and do something about it. The Star is a beautiful card, and it's about healing. It's about hopeful healing. So it's saying that, you know, you, for whatever reason that this situation can't manifest, you've had the realization that it can't manifest. And so what you do, you just, you know, you just healing yourself, but not in a, I don't think you are bitter or angry or anything about the situation. There's nothing to suggest that there's any anger or malice or anything involved. I think it is just that you are, you're just at the end of the road, I think, with whatever it is. Let's just see about this outcome. Whoa. Ah. Right, okay. So what you got is the Two of on the outcome, which is about somebody not giving back, getting what they put into the situation, not getting back or not wanting to take back from it. You got the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Justice card. So what this says to me is that this relationship is potentially a really brilliant relationship. The Two of Cups is the best card that you can get in relationships. It's like the Lovers card. It's a total meeting of minds, a soulmate connection. It is just, this came up for Virgo as well. So if you've got any Virgo in your chart, then, you know, this is reiterating it. Looks like it's somebody from your past, or there's past issues with this person, or they've come back from the past, or they have children. And the Justice card is either that somebody about divorce or legal issues, or it can be about Libra. So this would sort of go along with the Knight of Swords. So what I think this is saying is that, hang on a minute, let me just see what this message of love is going to be. Just see what, I'm just going to pick one final outcome card just to see, because it's not really clear what you should do. So, oh, there you go. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Right, okay. So the Ten of Cups is just saying that, you know, you found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's, you know, the ultimate in love relationships. It's the family. It's everything that you could want. So whatever this situation is that is causing you to pull back, that is causing you to, you know, it could be that by pulling back, you give the other person the space and the time to come to the conclusion about maybe, you know, if it is deciding between two people, or if it is the fact that they would need to get divorced to, or you know, there's problems with having kids and, you know, that kind of thing. It's not that they don't, you know, all the way along we've been saying it's not that they don't want it. at all. They definitely want to be in this relationship, and it is a really brilliant relationship. You've just got to get past these struggles. You've just got to manifest. You know, you just got to wait for it to manifest. But I don't think that you can do anything about it. I think you've just got to let the other person work through what they need to work through. Okay, I hope that helps, Sagittarius. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them in the comments box and I can hopefully answer them for you. And thank you again for all your likes, shares and subscribes. And I will see you in March. Take care.